Andrew McGann here for SevereMMA at BattleZone Fighting Championship 8, and I'm standing alongside Sean Tobin, who beat Peter Doyle there. Sean, it was a little bit odd, the stoppage. Peter Lavery stepped in. Could you tell that there was something wrong with Peter and the fight was right to be stopped?
I knew that I was landing a couple of elbows and there was a lot of blood going into his eyes, which was giving him trouble, but honestly I think I had the best view in the house, and I thought we could have went on a little more, you know. I'm not taking away from the ref, he's in there to look after Peter, you know, but I agree with Peter. I thought we could have went on a little longer, you know.
And Peter was protesting to say that he would have liked to have...
Yeah, like the ref stood him up and wiped his eyes, and they exchanged words, and then I saw the ref wave it off and he was like, no, he's good to go. So I thought we could have went, I was in a pretty good position, so I like to see how it went. I had another couple of minutes left in the round. I think I could have got the job done, you know. So
regardless whether it was stopped, then you were confident that you were going to finish the fight?
Well, I was confident. I was in a great position, you know, but you never know. I just like to, I think we didn't get a chance to see where it went. I would have liked to see what happened, you know.
Sean, you're now the next of the we'll say infamous, the Boxing Clinic amateur fight team that has now gone on to pro fights. 1-0 as a pro. What do you want to go from here? Do you want to keep fighting quick as possible, or are you going to pick fights now because a pro record is more important than an amateur one?
I'd like to stay active. I've worked on a lot of my conditioning, and I'm in pretty good shape now, you know, so I'm ready to go. I'd like to maybe take a week off and then get back into it and get a fight as soon as I can, you know.
I was saying it to a lot of the guys here, for someone who trains in Cork and then gets to fight in Cork, normally you have to travel a good bit to get fights up in Dublin or even further afield. What do you think the atmosphere was like here tonight?
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. It's great to fight here in Cork, you know, where I train. I'm from Limerick myself, but I live in Cork now.
The adopted Cork man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from Limerick, but I train up here. I moved up here to train full time, so it's just great. Not like usually I have to go up to Dublin to fight or up the north, but it's just great I can relax at home for the weekend and then just fight here locally, you know. It's great.
One thing I've been asking a couple of your guys is, we know they're now Boxing Clinic are now 13-1 on BattleZone, all fights. Do you think the amateur guys will transfer into pro smoothly, same as you have tonight?
I think so, yeah. I didn't know that was our record, but that's pretty cool. But definitely, we all train together above in the gym. We don't separate the amateurs from the pros, you know, so all the amateurs are training just like pros with us. So I think it's only a matter of time before they start kind of progressing on, you know.
Sean, your own coach Nick Laney is fighting tonight. How do you think his match with Sebastian Kozak will go?
Oh, I think Nick's going to win that one. I'd be surprised if it gets out of the first round. I've seen what Nick can do. He's very good. He's well rounded, but he's very good in the ground. He's very slick, and he's got good hands too, so he's pretty comfortable everywhere, you know.
Well, we can hear that music hitting outside, so we're going to let you go watch your coach fight.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Sean. We
Cheers.
appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.